Hello my little butterflies, and this video is going to be my April TBR. So you guys, you may have noticed that I did not do a March wrap-up video because I guess I really took March off of reading. I read, but I didn't read. I started reading Echo. I haven't finished it yet. I'm probably 100 or so pages left to go before I'm done. So I didn't really read in the month of March. I was really busy again. I started a new job, which I absolutely love. And so I've really been focusing on that, catching up with, just starting at a new job. And you guys, if you've ever just started a new job, it's a lot. And catching up on all my school stuff. So, but this month seems like it's going to be pretty laid back. So I do have a amazing TBR that I am planning on reading. And a majority of my TBR are library books, which I checked out from the library like months ago, which is why I do not check out books from the library for this very reason. Because just because I check it out this day don't mean I'm about to read them right now, because I have other books that I planned on reading. But now I'm finally going to sit down and get to them. And the first book on my TBR for April is called Death Dickerson in the Demented Life of Frenchie Garcia by Jenny Torres Sanchez. Yes, that is a mouthful, stuff to say, but this book is pretty much about this girl named Frenchie, and she was the last person to see her friend Andy alive. And Emily Dickerson is her imaginary friend when she visits her at the graveyard. And she's the only person that knows what happened that last day between Frenchie and Andy. And that's pretty much what this book is about. I guess it's going to be about her slowly telling us what happened to Andy, and I guess her telling other people what happened. And I guess she's going to, I think she thinks it's her fault for every reason why he's dead. I don't know. But I think I'm going to like this book because she seems a little bit weird. And I love characters like that. They make it all the more better. The next book that I plan on reading is called If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nowlin. And this book is pretty much about this girl. I don't know what her name is. They didn't say her name in the synopsis of the book. But apparently 2 of her friends got in an argument on a rainy day. And she's pretty much saying that if he had been with her that night, things would have been a whole lot different. It is a guy friend and a female friend, Finn and Sylvie, and I don't know what happens to them. They don't say in the synopsis if they died or not, but that's what I'm kind of picking up on, is that they must have died arguing in a car crash on a rainy night, and she feels bad because she just wished that he was with her. But the twist of the synopsis is she keeps saying that no one knows they was arguing about. Some people say it wasn't important, but she says it's very important. They was arguing about it. If people knew what it was, it would turn the whole story around. And I have no idea what to think about this. I don't know. Maybe she was, messing with him, and then the other friend found out, and then everything exploded. I don't know. I have no idea. So this is going to be a good book because I don't know what in the world's going on. The next book that I got from the library, and the last book that I got from the library that I plan on reading this month, is The Accident Season. And I didn't want to buy this book because I didn't know if I was really going to like it or not, because reading a lot of reviews and also watching a lot of reviews here on BookTube, I get mixed signals for it, and I'm kind of mixed to the point where I don't know if I'm really going to like it. And I'm going to feel bad if I buy it and don't like it, and I feel like I've wasted my money. So therefore, I really went to the library to check this book out, specifically this book out, but then I saw the other 2 books. So I was like, well, I might as well get them. So hopefully I get to these 3 books this month. And the last book that I have on my TBR that I would like to read is Ice Like Fire by Sarah Rosh. And it is the 2nd book in the Snow Like Ashes trilogy. And I really want to read this book this month because I was on Amazon and I was adding some books to my list. And I happened to see the cover for the 3rd book, and I think the 3rd book comes out in September. I want to say it comes out in September, but the cover of that book is so pretty. It's similar to this, but I guess it's going to include all 4 seasons in the 3rd book, and it just looks so amazing. And I was like, oh my god, that is and the name of it is so beautiful. And oh my god, I cannot remember the name of that book. I think it is Frost Like It's Frost like something, and I cannot remember what the name of it is. But you guys should definitely go look at the cover. And I think you guys should definitely read this trilogy because I really liked the first book. So I hope I really like this book. And the second book seems bigger than the third book. And I did buy this book, and I was so happy when I got it in the mail. But I was so upset at the same time because I've heard a lot of people talk about this happening, but it's never happened to me. I got my first damaged book from Amazon, and it's not too bad, but it's ripped on the back, and I got it like that, and it was in a freaking bubble wrap envelope. So I don't understand how that happens, but it's the first time it happened to me, so I was upset that I got it like this because I like my books to look perfect. Now, don't get me wrong, I love old, you know, messed up looking books, but as like decoration wise. But books like that, I never want to read because I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up and rip the book up. But decoration wise, I love books that look old and weathered down. Decoration wise, I love those, but I cannot read them because I'll be scared to. Like, I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to rip a page or something, and I don't like to have that on my conscience while I'm reading. So you guys, now I'm going to pick for my TBR jar to see what my challenge is going to be, what my extra book of the month may be. I hope it's not something that I'm not prepared for. Okay, so my challenge is to read the 43rd book on your shelf. Okay, let me see, I have to count. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky, little Einstein. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much. Guys, so the 43rd book on my shelf is Becoming Naomi Leon by Pam Munoz-Ryan, and I'm kind of happy that I got this challenge because all week, the whole time I've been reading Echo, I've been thinking, oh my god, I should go read Becoming Naomi Leon. This is like one of the best books of my childhood that I read. Like, I love this freaking book. It is like so messed up for me. Like, I love this book so much, so I'm so happy I got this challenge because now I can actually read it. And I've really been thinking to myself, Kayla, you should reread this book. Oh, I'm going to reread it next month. Oh my god, this is amazing. So I have a perfect stack of TBRs this month. Look how beautiful my TBR selection is this month. Like, I hope I really read all of these books this month because if I don't, I'm going to hate myself because this is a perfect matchup of books to read. Like, I can't wait. So hopefully I get that. I need to finish Echo first of all. So I need to go get to reading that tonight, and hopefully I can get it out of the way because I am reading. When I do sit down and read it, I read it pretty quick. I read like over 100 pages every time I read. Like, my reading time is in an hour is, I want to say 100 at the minimum. I can read a minimum of 100 pages in an hour. So yeah, that's amazing. I am a fast reader, so if I actually sit down and took the time to, I could definitely finish that book. So this is my TBR for the month of April, you guys. So let me see what your TBRs are. You know, comment below, link a video, link your blog. Let me see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.